Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading, although it's a bit of a divine timing reading at the moment because we're still getting the readings the same way. They're still saying the same things, like, you know, things will happen in a little bit of time, next month, next week or whatever, and I'm thinking, well, it's probably unlikely it's going to happen in that time, but we're still seeing in those time frames, which is quite interesting. So this will be for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And just do remember that the readings are only general. They may not resonate with you all of the time. And just to take what you need and leave the rest. I'm using the Golden Tarot for this reading. Okay, and the Ace of Swords is coming out. Isn't that beautiful? My star sign and I get the Ace of Swords, best ace in the deck. This is about seeing things very clearly, having absolute clarity on something, finally seeing things for what they are. This has been a big week for that, for people, being able to see through the veil. Okay, you are closing out some sort of cycle here, possibly because you have seen the things the way they were. You're understanding this give and take here. So we'll see why that is. We do have the Tower coming through though, and then the Four of Coins. You are actually allowing something to leave you this week. There is a power here of letting go of an energy that's held you back for a long time. This is about something to do with the Six of Pentacles. So it's something to do with your investment in things that doesn't return. Some greater understanding of why you do that. So for some of you, this could be a codependency thing that you're starting to understand. But it's also sort of like a bit of a ripping back to spirituality, perhaps having a greater understanding of why you're here, but looking at the big picture rather than the detail and being able to discard energy around that that's no longer serving you. Okay, and we do have the Ten of Cups coming out. Very nice. So we are seeing a great deal of happiness come from this. It's, oh wow, look at this. And then you have the Sun card. Wow. Seven of Swords coming out here. So that's very interesting. And the Hierophant. Okay. So for some of you, this is about you speaking up, expressing yourself better, understanding the power of words. You may have found that, you know, your life has been very unstable because perhaps you've put other people's needs before yourself very strongly now with that codependent energy. This is a matter of you're not speaking up and saying what you want from things. Like you're not clear about what you feel you want to get from something. And I feel that you're understanding this now and you're moving into better times, more stability, more joy here. Okay, so we have the Ten of Coins coming out. What a beautiful reading. Okay, Eight of Cups. See, walking away from things that no longer serve you. Okay, Knight of Swords. Clearing all that stuff out of your life, only don't kill the dragon. Because he's killing a dragon there. Oh, it's St. George. Oh, look, that's really interesting. I just noticed the red cross on his chest as a dragon. Okay. That might mean something more to somebody saying that too. King of Swords coming out here. So I feel like you've cut somebody perhaps out of your life as well. Perhaps there was a lot of conflict around this person. And we do have the Knight of Cups coming in at the end here. I'm going to have to clarify why that's here though. Okay, let's give it a good going over. I feel that you've had clarity about something. I feel that you're closing out a cycle. Something to do with give and take. But I feel this is a codependency thing here after looking at that. There does appear to be a Tower here though. And the letting go with the Four of Coins, Five of Cups. So this may have been a very difficult energy to release. I feel that you're learning the lesson around being true to yourself. We do have the Death card, so you may be going through a transformation as we speak. This is about being true to yourself. It's about being able to speak up, speak your piece, say what you want, and being able to see yourself equal in relationships here. It's about you finding stability. Now, this may not necessarily be with romantic people. This could be in any relationship you have. Because I so see you speaking up and cutting things out of your life that no longer serve you. And it's sort of bringing in abundance here. So understanding what's held you back. Being able to cut things out that have been holding you back. I'm trying to get this energy here because it's really close. Being able to cut attachments, being able to sever ties with people, being able to let go of energy. You've really learned how to do that here. And it's bringing you in abundance now. You're understanding your own power here. And perhaps with this Seven of Swords, you've been giving your power away. I feel like somebody here, though, is coming in. It might be why we've got the Tower here. There's been some sort of conflict over this, or some conflict may have occurred before this. Okay, I have the Nine of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Cups. It's the end of illusion. That's what the Tower is talking about. The universe is gifting you with being able to see things clearly. That's why the Ace of Swords is there. So it's like the universe are moving you into a time where you are able to let go of the illusion. So the universe is, you're seeing the world as it is now. So maybe you were living behind some sort of idea or way of doing things that's no longer serving you here because you're allowing this to go. But the universe has helped you with this. I feel like it's giving you sleepless nights, or it's a gift from the universe, let's say that. It could be a gift coming in from this person too. I can't discount the fact that we have this air sign here. But I'm thinking perhaps you've been able to look at things in a much more logical way. Oh, beautiful. You got the card of the Serpent out. Okay, the Serpent is 46. I'm thinking that you've just been able to look at this in a very different way. You've had some sort of learning here, and I think it's come from some sort of logical approach. And maybe the Tower is here to just say that you've been able to get rid of the old way of thinking now and bring in this new way of looking at things. I think you're looking at things in a much more clear way. And I think you've discarded some sort of energy that was holding you back here. Whatever it was, it created an illusion for you. And you've been looking at things the wrong way. Maybe not the wrong way, but looking at things in a way that wasn't serving you. But there's so much abundance coming in here. Now you've been able to discard that. Okay, the serpent power of the Kundalini is stirring within your chakras, gently asking you to embrace its mystery. Shed the old skin that you've been so attached to and welcome the vulnerable pink underbelly that will bring you a fresh experience of life. Your passion and sexuality are waking, and this can be scary. Trust in the wisdom of serpent to transform your sensual energies into a beautiful original manifestation. How beautiful is that? You're shedding your skin here, Capricorn. Have a wonderful week.